What's up YouTube, this is James and I'm back today with another Linkin Park reaction video. This is Wretches and Kings from 1,000 Suns, and I was told to listen to this because it has a lot that is going on in the song that could be related to what's going on today with COVID and all that stuff, government control. So I'm excited to listen to it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Shooting for 1,000 subs by the end of April, so let's see if we can hit that goal. With that said though, let's go ahead and get into Linkin Park, Wretches and Kings.
When the operation of the machine becomes so odious, makes you so sick at heart that you can't take part, you can't even passively take part, and you've got to put your bodies upon the gears and upon the wheels, upon the levers, upon all the apparatus, and you've got to make it stop.
I've heard that speech before. I can't remember the dude's name, but it's like basically a free speech, speech. But he's some sort of activist. But yeah, he's talking about government and the gears and control and all that stuff. You know, it's kind of how we have to put ourselves in between the control of the government and what actually happens to us to, you know, stop things or set things in motion, really. Anyways, let's keep going. That beat though, I've never heard that coming from Linkin Park. That's dope.
To save face, how low can you go? Chuck a lot of game, but yet you don't know. Static on the way, make us all say whoa. The people up top push the people down low. Get down and obey every word. Steady getting mine if you haven't yet heard. Wanna take what I got, don't be absurd. Don't fight the power, nobody gets hurt. If you haven't heard yet, then I'm letting you know there ain't shit. We don't run when the guns unload. And no one make a move, lest my people say so. Got everything out of control, now everybody go.
Yo, so yeah, it's all about talking about government control of the people, but he said, what did he say? It was a Chuck D line down low. I'm a little hungover, so my memory is not functioning right now. I don't want to, how low could you go? But he's talking about, you know, having the guns being in control, and basically the people down here are being pushed around by the powers that be. Just to sum it up, that's basically what he's talking about. So dope, by the way.
A lot of shit and yet you don't know. Fire on the way, make you all say whoa. The people up top and the people down low. Get down, and I'm running it like that. The front of the attack is exactly where I'm at. Somewhere in between the kick and the hi-hat, the pen and the contract, the pitch and the contact. So get with the combat. I'm letting them know there ain't shit you can say to make me back down. No, so push the button, let the whole thing go. Spinning everything out of control. Now everybody go.
I don't want to keep pausing, but yeah, I mean, basically reinforcing what I've been saying. You know, push the button. Basically, I think we'll get the interpretation there. But this beat, man, it sounds like it would be almost a rap beat, mixing with rock. Obviously, that's what they do, rap and rock. But like I listened to one Fort Minor song and a couple of Mike Shinoda songs alone. It sounds more like a beat you'd hear from that, but this is dope. And the Chester part, come on. right, so that was Linkin Park, Wretches and Kings. That song was dope, first of all. The beat was awesome. The scratching, both Mike and Chester's parts were good. Chester, you can't ever go wrong with him. I know I've said this in my Linkin Park videos, but every day he's been doing that beat making thing during quarantine, COVID, and he does it from his house for like an hour. But some of those beats you listen to, and you could hear it in this song, because sometimes you just hear it and it's kind of but like when he's adding the guitars, I think that's why he doesn't like to add guitars when he does that, because when he added it, it just made the song and then the vocals over it. That was awesome. But yeah, this is definitely, it's not really anti-war, anti-government. It's just saying stand up for yourself. You need to be the pieces that we're able to be pushed around by the powers that be, and it takes us in order to be free. Basically, put yourself in the way of what the speech was talking about, the cogs and the gears or whatever. However you have to do it, protesting, dealing with your local government, senators, whatever, blah 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 blah, all the way up. But it talks about how much power do we really have when it comes down to it. Our government's going to be able to push us around and tell us what to do. So yeah, it's just it sounds like a free speech, a free society type song, which is dope. I mean, and it does. I think the person that suggested it said that it would have a lot of meaning with what's going on today, and it absolutely does. We don't really know what's going on right now with COVID and quarantine and all this stuff, and it is what it is. But I mean, you can see how powerful the government is. Whether you agree or not doesn't really matter, because you can see the power based on just how everybody is in quarantine, and everybody, depending on your states now, but it was able to shut down an economy like that. And I'm not going to get all political and stuff, but there's also the North Korea stuff going on now, and it's like, as a people, what do we do? How do we get in the middle of the cogs and we have the right to vote? What else do we do? What other power do we have? So yeah, it was a really good song. Made me feel some kind of way. I really actually enjoyed it, and the beat was really good. It had some kind of Public Enemy feel to it, probably because of the line. I think he said, "How low can you go?" And then I think he said, "How slow can you go?" Based on the "How low can you go?" I think it was, I can't remember exactly in the terms of it might have been "How low will your government go?" or "How low will you go to stop them?" And then the second one was "How slow." Basically the same reference frame. But anyways, good song. I liked it. Obviously, always vocals were on point from both of them. Instrumentals were on point, so sonically it was great. The meaning was great. It definitely has aged well with what's going on right now. And if you haven't checked out Mike Shinoda's daily beat making sessions that he does on YouTube and Twitch, I think it's at 10 a.m. Pacific time, so at noon Central, 1 Eastern, whatever, if you're in the US. Every day makes a beat, starts from scratch and goes through. It's really cool, so check that out. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment more Linkin Park songs you like to hear, or Mike Shinoda songs, and or Chester songs if there's other ones somewhere else that he's done. Let me know what you thought about my interpretation of the song, or just my reaction to it, and what you think about the song. And be sure to have a good day and subscribe if you can. And until next time, guys, deuces.